Welcome to Bet the Vet podcast. I have here a nonprofit organization who I've worked with closely with Ms. Marilyn Norris and Ms. Monica Bennett called the Sisters Only Club. I have them here, and then we're just going to talk a little bit about your organization, about a little bit about yourselves, and how you got or came a part of the organization. Just to get to know you both, I'll start off with you, Marilyn. Can you tell us a little about yourself, where you're from, and how do you think that helped shape who you are today?
Okay, again, I'm Marilyn Norris. I'm actually from Thompson, Georgia. A lot of people may not know about Thompson. It's just a little small town up from Augusta going west. Um, I don't know. Thompson put the foundation in me, who I am. It made me grounded, because basically the person I am today, I wasn't that person in Thompson. I'm more outgoing than I was in Thompson.
I'm,
And I'll save the rest of that for one of your questions because people ain't going to believe certain things about
I'm
me.
very
But
familiar with
I'm a
Thompson.
13-year Army veteran. I'm a three-time breast cancer survivor, and currently I'm the co-president of Cher Sisters Only Club.
Oh, nice. I'm very familiar with Thompson. My son went to Harlem, so they're close
Oh,
rivals in
okay.
football. So I've been to the Brickyard a
Mm-hmm.
couple times, but definitely.
Yeah.
How about you, Monica?
Hello, my name is Monica. Well, I am Monica Bennett. I am originally from Washington State, a small military town called Bremerton, Washington. I I am the secretary and board member of Sisters Only Club, and that's about it. I'm acting up because I've never been on the podcast before.
So good. I
Me
would tell you
either.
both, this is my first time doing it virtually. Most people sit here in this couch that I
Okay.
have behind me, or the chair that sits behind me, but this is my first virtual one, so we all learning something new here today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, are there
Okay.
any books, movies, or shows that have influenced your mindset or perspective?
Right offhand, there's no books or shows that have influenced me, but there are people that have positive or great influence on me, and some of them don't even know.
Who are some of those people?
Yeah.
You want to tell them?
Uh, for one, is Dawn Johnston Green. I met her when I was a CASA, a court-appointed special advocate for abused and neglected children,
Oh,
and
wow.
she's a great influence on me. I love her to death, and I love to hear her speak. And I also joined their prayer. They do 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. prayer with her husband, and I joined that as much as I can.
And you sent me that, and I have yet to jump on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm going to join one. I
Okay.
promise.
Okay.
How about you, Monica? Any books, TV shows?
Um, well, one of this might seem kind of strange, but one of my actual favorite, not necessarily TV shows, but movies is Waiting to Excel. Um, that inspired me because basically, no matter what you're going through, you just got to push through it. And when life sends you what they say, when life sends you lemon, make lemonade.
Absolutely.
So that was one of my favorite movies, and I'm gonna stand by that.
All right. So, what inspired you personally to get involved with Sisters Only Club?
Well, what inspired me mostly is I'm not from this area. I'm from Washington State, so I'm basically a transplant. And one of the things is, the only friends that I actually had were my coworkers from work. And so when I found out about Sisters Only Club, I just was looking for sisterhood. I was just looking for some people that I can consider my family and friends away from home. Because, like I said, I'm not from around here. And that's basically filled a huge void of feeling like you belong somewhere. And then you have a group of women that really stand behind you and support you in a lot of things. So that's what's really inspired me to join the club.
And just like Monica, the sisterhood. I'm from Thompson. I was in Augusta over 25 years, so I do have a lot of people in my life. But I wanted like-minded people, professional women and women who was involved in community. And that's what I found in Sisters Only Club.
Mhm.
We not only support each other within the organization, we support each other family members. support the other things that we do in the community. So that's important to me. But community service has always been high on my list. So that's one of the things that brought me to Sisters Only Club.
Nice. So what has been most rewarding about being part of Sisters Only Club? Is seeing those smiling faces at those camps?
Yes.
Yes, that is
Camps. The
yeah.
camps, the Young Shero Academy, and again, the ladies I meet each year when we do our interest meeting, the new sisters that we get in, they become a part of a family. So you just grow and grow and grow in your family.
Okay.
Yeah, that is so true. And one of the things is it's like when you see the girls when they come into a lot of our programs, they'll come in shy and kind of like reserved, and by the time they leave, they got new best friends, and it's just good to see them evolve and come out of their shells, you know, and start being the best that they can be.
Yeah, so true. And one example is just piggyback on what Monica said is our most recent Young Shero Leadership Academy that we had. I must say, each camp is wonderful. The girls are awesome. But that was one of our best camps we have had because there were so many leaders within that camp. There were some that when they came, they didn't want to be there. They came late the next day. But when they left, they became part of us. And there are two girls, the Jones girls. I took a very instrumental thing that they do. So I've been inviting them to a lot of things that we have. But some of the girls we keep in touch with. So that is true, Monica. The
Yeah.
girls in the camp.
Mm-hmm.
So what's a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know about you?
You want to go first?
People don't know that I'm very shy. I'm extreme. I am. If I know you, I know you. If I don't know you, you will not. You rarely see me. Really, it seems like I'm not, but believe it or not, I am.
Okay.
I'm really shy,
Wow.
and people don't believe that, but I am shy.
Whatever you say.
I know. But if you met anyone that went to high school with me, they're gonna say, "Oh my God, she talks, she have children." I was extremely shy.
Wow,
Yep,
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I am. I'm shy.
Well, one of the fun facts about me is that I am a twin. I have a twin sister. She lives in Charlotte. And then also my mom had a set of twin boys. So I have a twin sister. I have twin brothers. One of my twin brothers had a set of twins. And then my twin sister had a set of
Oh,
twins.
wow.
So, yeah. So we twin.
I know, y'all 20.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk
Well,
about.
since she said that, I'm the granddaughter to twins. My daughter had twins, a boy and a girl.
Wow, I will tell you, my best friend, my mentor who had me start the podcast, he has twin daughters as well. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
we've all been around twins.
It's something like a twin relationship. It's like no other. It's like no matter what, you have a friend, automatic friend, no matter what, no matter where you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the organization. Can you share how the origin of the Sisters Only Club started and how it was founded?
Well, she started the organization in 2009, but she started reading books. And then one of her best friends, Bonita Jenkins, influenced her, motivated her to start Cher Sisters Only Club, like a networking for women.
Oh, so it started as a book club first and
Yes.
kind of morphed into.
It started as a book
wow.
club.
Okay.
Yeah, it sure did.
Nice.
Yeah, 1990. So that's been a long time ago.
hmm
So what is the core mission behind Sisters Only Club and how has it evolved over time?
Well, the core mission is empowerment of young women in the community, especially minority girls. We like to empower them and equip them to be able to go out into the world and empower other women and to be the best they can be. And that's one of the main things also is I have two girls, and I wish and truly wish that I knew about Sisters Only Club before then, because they learn about bullying, they learn about how to just mental health, how to take care of themselves and how to be the best that they can be. So the main thing that I know that it means is to go out and just be the best you can be, and just it's just so many things. I get kind of tongue tied, but
No, I understand
it
completely.
shows in the programs, and then the girls that come out, they end up getting a lot of scholarships and whatnot to be able to do what they're going to do in the community.
I understand completely.
As Monica stated, it's us empowering women and girls in the community promote a healthy relationship that they will have. So as Monica stated, that's what we do. As you see, a lot of the things that the camps that we have, we focus on girls. So that and women. So some of the things we have, everybody is invited to, like the Shero Awards, the Health and Beauty Expo. But our camps, we solely promote the health and well-being of women and girls in the community.
And I was going to ask about the Cher Awards because, that helped. I would say I had started to lose faith in humanity. And then when I went to the Sisters Only Club Cher Awards, that's when that faith was restored. Because it's just listening to a lot of those women's testimonies that were receiving those awards. It was big. It was impactful. So that goes into my next question, by the way. Can you share a memorable story about a member that was awarded a plaque at the Cher Awards with the organization, as you know I'm part of, Kaplan and Kai Military Fraternity? We actually give the Armed Forces Award for that event. So can you share about a Shero that earned that award?
Not one particular Shero, but I can share that for one, we appreciate y'all doing that. You all are our sponsor for the Armed Forces Day. And I really appreciate that because it gives the veterans in the community an opportunity to solely, be recognized. They don't compete for any other award, in that categories, but it gives them an opportunity to be recognized again for their work in the armed forces. So I can't think of one particular winner, but we appreciate the opportunity for our veterans to be recognized, and that's coming from a veteran.
Yeah, we also have a selection committee, so it won't be biased because a lot of the people that we select, we know them in the community. So a lot of the selection is based on a selection committee of people that aren't in the club. So we can't, so it's basically when they win, they truly, truly, really win on their achievements, not because they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So that's another aspect on when the people win, they truly, truly, really deserve it.
It's nice. So I guess once you know who won the award, will you know prior to the Shero Award show, or are you telling who they are or announcing them at that point when they're at the award show?
We actually announce them at the show. No winner knows until that day. So as they show excitement and surprise, they're truly excited and surprised. They don't find out they won until the actual Shero Awards banquet.
Wow.
Not even
awesome.
a lot of the members don't even know who won.
I was seeing a lot of surprises on people's faces. I was like,
yeah.
They must have keep it tight-knit.
No.
Letting people know
they don't know.
All right, so what is some of the challenges your organization face, and how can the community help support your efforts?
Go ahead.
I actually can't think of any challenges per se. Like every organization has challenges, but what we ask is that the community just support us, because whether they realize it or not, the 3 camps we do in Aiken, Thompson, and Augusta, and the Young Shero Leadership Academy, that's all free to the girls. No one pays a dime. That's free. And us giving out $1,000 scholarship every year, so all we can ask is if they donate or support some of the events that we have. And really the only big event we have where you have to purchase ticket is our Shero Awards. And as you know, and I again thank you for your numerous donation that put me over my goal for our spring fundraiser, so they can support that also. But yes, support us in the community.
Sounds good. That we will.
I wouldn't call it a challenge.
Continue to support because you support us so much. So we definitely going to do the same.
Yes.
So what advice would you give to people who want to start their own nonprofit or community initiative like Sisters Only Club? Any advice?
My advice would, you get women that truly want to serve. You don't need people that want to be in the limelight, somebody that it's about them. You need people that truly have a heart to serve the community to serve people, and that want to work. And if you have those qualities, then anything that you set, and of course put God first, anything you set your hand to will flourish. But just have to go in it with the heart of what you want to serve. And that would be your main goal, not the limelight, not people know who you know, none of that. Just go out and want to work and want to serve, and everything else will come to you. You don't have to put yourself out there to be seen. You will be seen, and the most person that will see you is God. And other than that, you don't need to worry about nothing else.
And I agree with Monica. I didn't start Sisters Only Club, but I did start a mentor organization, Girls Warriors Fighting a Battle, and it's based off my book. So I would say if that's something you want to do, do it. Do it. It's going to take time. You're going to have stumbling blocks. You're going to get discouraged. People are going to discourage you, but do it. If that's your passion, do it. And as Monica stated, it's hard work. Sisters Only Club is hard work. We work all the time. We're sending out emails at 10:30, 11 o'clock. It just depends on what else we have going on, but we're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of
if you want to start one, or if you want to be a part of one, just remember it's hard work.
And I see a lot of the sisters working hard, doing a lot of that
full-time
stuff.
jobs.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Monica.
No, you go ahead. Oh, because everybody has full-time jobs, families, and you have to be able to manage all that and set your priorities. Because one of the things that this club has taught me is I had no idea. I was the most unorganized person there is. And then to be nominated by you, Marilyn, to be the secretary, I'm like, what? So it basically, it gets things out of you that you never knew that you had, that you really knew that you could be. And so you just gotta if God places it in your heart, just go ahead, because one of the things I've learned is God will not lead you in a direction that he won't provide a provision. So if he puts it in your heart to do it, just go ahead and jump and trust and adjust.
Sounds good. Do you actually partner with any other community agencies that help kind of amplify your impact?
Yes, with the CSRA Health and Beauty Expo, we partner with the Richmond County with that. In Shiro Awards, we partner with others. And with which the club car has coming up, Women Golf Day, we are part of that. So yes, we partner with a lot of people in the community. And as Monica stated, she's our secretary, and I'll definitely let her give you your email if there's something, you want to partner with us, be one of our sponsors or anything like that. We're always looking for it.
Absolutely. And if my fraternity can't sponsor, I now have my own little enterprise right here. So Deck the Vet Podcast can sponsor.
And we appreciate that so much. Our Vice President, Joyce Epps, she loves you to death.
Oh, yeah.
So
they finished her shed. I don't know if she sent you pictures of it.
We definitely appreciate you putting us out there, because a lot of guys that have in your organization heard about us. It was through you. So we definitely appreciate that so much.
No, not a problem. Not a problem.
And you were one of our readers for the Read Across America?
Yeah.
Were you one of our readers for me? You were readers for Read Across America?
I was on the flyer.
Yeah,
for
I remember.
I grew my beard out,
awesome.
so I'm look a little different now. But
and it's good because people need to know that men can read.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I love.
So it was
when it
awesome.
comes to mentoring and reading and literacy, that's my number one thing. And Marilyn knows that. That's how she face on the fly. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah.
I showed my family and friends and showed them like, look, I know it says Sisters Only Club, but look, I'm on the flyer. I was excited about that. Thank you for that.
Good.
Thank you. And I told you.
You're welcome.
Your organization has shown more. Actually, I'll talk about that after. When it's not recorded. But let's talk about the upcoming camp experience. Tell us about the upcoming camp and where it's going to be held and what can some of the attendees expect.
Well, again, we have Camp Be Your Best Thompson, and I'm the chair. Monica's the chair of Camp Be Your Best Aiken. And then we have Donna. She's the chair of Camp Be Your Best Augusta, but she couldn't be with us today. Well, we have the Thompson camp coming up on June the 28th in Thompson, Georgia. We have 4 slots left out of 40 for the Thompson camp. But by the time this air, June the 21st, we will be full. We'll be getting ready for the camp on June the 28th. But it's Camp Be Your Best is one of our signature events that we have. We invite women from the community to come and talk about bullying, cyberbullying, being your best. What we have this year, we have one of our 2024 scholarship winners, Jordan Smith. She's coming to Thompson to talk to the girls about being your best. And one thing is a little different with the Thompson camp. What we did, we reach out to youth organizations, in which we do every year. But this year, Youth Challenge Academy, housed on Fort Eisenhower, they're sending 19 girls to the Thompson camp. So we're excited. We have Dr. Jackie Morgan. She's from Thompson. She's going to talk to the girl about building relationships and boundaries. And everybody thinks that relationship, but we're talking about friendship, mentorship, all the different type of ships that a girl can build. We have Alicia Fitz from Augusta. She's coming in and talking about living beyond your means, making a budget. And one thing that was confirmed with me yesterday, and I've been trying to reach this young lady for a long time, Jamie Barbie Johnson, she's a realtor in Augusta, and you may see her because she wears pink, but she's doing wonderful things, and she's going to come and talk to the girls about branding, about good branding, safe branding, and branding on and off the internet. So we're excited. We have 36 girls registered as of today for the Thompson camp. The deadline to register is June the 10th, but I know before the week's out, we'll have 40 girls. So we're definitely excited. And we appreciate everyone who's donated. We had Rocket Branch Baptist Church make a donation. We had Concerned Women of Augusta making a donation. Shayla Walden, her twins is going to one of the camp, but she's making a donation because she wants to sponsor some of the t-shirts for the girls, which the t-shirts are $10, but if the girls can't pay, again, we have sponsors or their t-shirt is covered. So we're excited. Thompson Camp is coming up on June the 28th. We're looking forward. Even though I'm the chair, we have Romel Cook. She's been doing outstanding, going around doing the little things out in the areas, trying to get donations in. And all the other members, even though I'm the chair of Augusta, Monica the chair of Aiken, and Donna's the chair, I'm the chair of Thompson, I'm sorry. Monica's the chair of Aiken, and Donna's the chair of Augusta. All members assist. So we just send duties to members, say, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that for us? But it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And it's been over 13 years. I can't remember exactly when Camp Be Your Best started. But since I was from Thompson, I went to the president and I asked her, hey, can we do Camp Be Your Best in Thompson also? And she said yes. So we've been doing it in Thompson, Augusta, and Aiken. And again, as I stated, Monica, the chair of Aiken, and she can tell you a little more about Aiken Camp.
Well, Aiken Camp starts July 12th. We have a dynamic group of panelists that are coming. We have panelists that are going to be talking about managing relationships, managing money, positive affirmation, power of the body and mind, mental health impact on bullying, cyberbullying, my body, your body, personal hygiene, and also safe branding and social media. But one of the presenters for My Body, Your Body, and personal hygiene is going to be a local pediatrician, my daughter, Dr. Tony Stevenson. She's a major in the Air Force and specialty in adolescent medicine. She'll be coming down from Texas to speak to the young ladies. And also, we have a young lady that's going to be branded. She's a recent graduate from Augusta University. Her name is Jade Hamilton. She has a degree in marketing, and so she's going to be talking to the girls about social media. And those are just a few little tidbits of who we're going to be having. We have about approximately 20 slots filled, and we're going to take maximum, I believe, is 50, right, Marilyn?
Between 40 and 50.
40 and 50. So we're halfway there. Ours is not until July, so we have plenty of time. So if anyone's interested in their girls coming, feel free to bring them. We'll take good care of them. We'll feed them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and plenty of snacks. And they'll also leave with backpacks, different things. And we're also going to have a scavenger hunt that's I'm going to focus on team building and just different things. I don't give all of it to because we're still filling slots. So just come on out. Do you have any young girl between what ages are we taking again?
Nice. What it?
11 to 18, but the 18-year-old has to still be in high school.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was about to ask what age group
Hmm.
could go, and also,
Mhm.
is there any other prerequisites or something that they have to have, like grades or
No.
just as
Just
long
be
as
there,
Mhm.
but
they
just
have the
willing.
age limit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the
Just,
age group.
yeah. Just be willing to come out and trust that you're gonna enjoy yourself and you're gonna leave a better person.
Hmm.
All right. So, what are
Hmm
some of the
And one
common
of the things
challenges?
that
Oh, I'm sorry. What
I'm
was you
sorry.
about to?
One of the things we do at the end, and this year we're inviting the parents to come back at 4:30. We do what we call our mirror ceremony, and that's a very powerful thing for us. So that's something that the girls look forward to, and we look forward to. But this year we're having our parents to come back at 4:30 at the end and participate with us in the mirror ceremony.
Okay. What are
Yeah,
some of the common
that's really
challenges
nice.
these young women face, and how does your program help them overcome some of those challenges?
Well, what we noticed over the years, some of the girls, this is the only camp they ever been to or they ever will go to, and it's free. So some of the girls we're finding out this may be the only breakfast, lunch, and dinner they get that day. Because again, we feed them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have snacks out all day for them to, enjoy. Thanks to you all, we have plenty of Ward and Gatorade. Thanks to Concerned Women, we'll have plenty of juice this year. But this is a first for some girls, and this is the only that some of them get to participate in throughout the year. So we're excited about that. We have a lot of girls from low income homes. So not only that, we start talking to them about our scholarship program. If there's some seniors there, we start talking to them about the scholarship that we give away. But again, the most exciting part to me is some of these girls, this is the only and first time that they ever been to a 1-day camp for girls.
Mhm.
Let's talk a little bit about the future of the organization. So, what do you see Sisters Only Club in the next 5 to 10 years?
In cities all over.
That part. That
Spreading
part.
out,
Yep.
cities all over. I
Yep.
like that.
I see Cher Sisters Only Club up here in Smyrna, in Warrenton. I see it all over Georgia.
Starting from
Greenville.
Augusta,
Yeah,
moving
I
outwards. I
know.
like that.
Yeah.
Where can listeners go to support your mission? I know you talked about donating. Where can they go to donate funds or volunteer? Do you have other volunteers come and help out? Or is it only Sisters Only
Well, they
Club?
can visit our website, Sisters Only Club, or they can call 706-564-6328. That's our phone number, and the secretary currently has the phone. And they can use that number to Zelle or Cash App if they want to make any type of donation. 706-564-6328.
Now, what if there's
Or they
a...
can call Beck the Vet. They can reach out to
That's
you and you
true.
can get them in touch with
That is
us.
true.
So, we appreciate anything that's offered to us, we appreciate it. And if you need an organization to come out and do anything, just let us know. And if it's a part of our vision, a mission, or what we believe in, we're looking forward to doing it.
I like that. What if there's someone that's a volunteer that wants to be a part of Sisters Only Club? How can they be a part or become a Sister Only Club member?
Well, we take members once a year, and it's in October, and our interest meeting is October the 23rd. But again, you can call that phone, and Monica Bennett can give you the email address, and she can
Call.
tell you, yeah, that's it, that one call, and she can tell you how to sign up for it. But more information will be coming on our website about our interest meeting from our membership area. But the date is October the 23rd, and we take members once a year.
All right. Can you send me the website? That way, once I share this,
Yes.
I'll have it underneath how people
Yes,
can
I'll send it to you, and I'll put the
learn
phone
more
number
about
on
you.
that also.
All right. Sounds good.
And
Well,
only ladies willing to work should
Yes.
only apply.
nice.
Yes, because remember we said we work hard. Now we have fun because we make everything fun.
You have
But you
fun.
better believe we don't work for that fun.
Hmm
I
Yeah.
definitely enjoy both of you coming on to Back to Back podcast. As you know, I'm trying to do something different. Um, we'll talk about offline, but I'm just trying to do something different and doing something positive. I
Thank
want to
you.
honor the past, help build the future, and of course, serve the now. And I know other organizations like yours, I want to sit out there and talk to because I don't think you get enough recognition, to tell you the truth.
Thank you so
So
much.
I'm happy to have a platform where you can come on as many times. You can have every sister that's ever been in your organization can come on here and talk their piece. I promise you. I'm providing a platform for that. Like
Oh,
I
Well, we're looking forward to coming back when we get ready for our Shiro Awards.
oh
Sounds good.
yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
good. Well, thank you, and we'll definitely
you're
talk,
welcome.
and I'll definitely look for that information here shortly. Thank you again for being
Okay.
on
Thank you
Back to
so
Back
much.
podcast.
Thank you.